Once we load in, we're gonna look at career mode and see what that's all about. I haven't messed with it at all whatsoever. We still don't have a whole lot of hours on this game at all, so we'll see if we can actually complete a mission and make some money. I think may or may not be able to do it. I know I've seen people playing, and it seems like there's some pretty, I don't know, like strict win conditions with the missions. Like you lose money if you like don't. I don't know. We'll just see how penalized I get when I complete the mission. But if we end up in the air, back on the ground, and did the thing that we were supposed to do, that's gonna be a success in my book. Because honestly, we ain't going for like style points or anything. And I'm not sure where we have to start, what we have to start doing, like flying little Cessnas or something. I don't know. We will see. We will see. I'm excited. I'm loving this game so far. Been taking up a lot of my spare time here, looking at stuff, researching, you know, what have you. Still don't know how to fly, you know. No idea. And I was looking at, was it activities before I get started? They've got discovery. So I'm guessing this is sort of like a guided tour, and you can fly around and it'll show you stuff. So I do want to do all of these at some point just for fun, because I think it'll, you know, tell you about the places and all. And that's part of the allure of playing this game, is that we can go places that we ain't never been or probably would never go in our lives. So flying places, you know, seeing things, new sights. Is this just showing all the things that we can do? Search and rescue. Do we need to just skip this, or are we gonna watch it? Bull out there. I think this is sort of almost like a trailer. I feel like we might skip this, because I think I get the gist of it. We go places and fly things, take stuff places and do things in airplanes, right? Alright, yeah. Rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. Okay. If there were people in the chat, I would say help me decide where we start our career. I feel like we gotta start somewhere in the southeast. I feel like middle of Florida, like Orlando, or down here next to the Keys, Key West. Can we start in the Key West? Fort Lauderdale, maybe. I feel like that might be a good spot to start flying stuff. West Palm Beach, maybe. What is this right here? Okeechobee. Decisions. If anyone's watching in the chat, where should I start my career? I'm thinking Florida. Maybe New Orleans. That might be cool. Up by the Great Lakes. Alright, I'm about to make a decision. We're gonna go... Let's go Key West. I just feel like that's gonna be fun if we're doing little like island hops, that kind of thing. So right here, Sugarloaf Shores. Let's see what happens. Honestly, don't know what to expect. I haven't seen anybody just straight up start their career. Choose airport. Yep. Okay, that's it. That's it. Sugarloaf Shores. I ain't never been there. Is it gonna throw me straight into a plane doing stuff? What do I gotta walk around? Dang, I should have grabbed my controller.
Hello there. You must be Mandudeyus, right?
Mandudeyus. That's something like it, Arturo.
Welcome to Sugarloaf Shores. I'm Arturo, the owner of this aero club.
Uh-huh.
Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license.
Okay.
Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights.
Okay.
But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
Local surroundings, go outside. Okay, Arturo, let's do it. Am I gonna have the WASD? Walk with a keyboard. I don't have all my buttons mapped everywhere exactly how I want, you know?
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk
That's old
around
Charles
a bit
right there.
while I finish the pre-flight preparations?
Walk around, okay. Get a little wasta.
Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer
I feel like I
airplane
need my
in our flight
controller
school.
too.
Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine. Climbs well and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride.
Sure.
I'm ready if you are. So hop in and
Shift
buckle
C
up.
to
Let the
enter
good times
aircraft.
roll. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,500 feet above sea level.
Okay.
And then fly over the airport to enjoy the view.
We can do that.
Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Startup procedure. We ain't gotta do nothing, do we? Control E. Garmin does GPS
Perfect.
and whatnot.
The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots. So we'll be taking off from runway 28.
Is 9 knots a lot?
Okay. Let me taxi to the runway.
Are my controls set? Probably not. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna taxi me. So there is this gonna be like Tutorial Island sort of, I wonder? I gotta check something real quick. So like every keyboard 2024. My new airplane's profile. Okay. So that should be right. So like you can have a different preset for every dang airplane you want. Which view between cockpit? I think I got a view button map somewhere. Where's that? Oh yeah, there.
Alright, now comes the fun part.
Let's do it.
After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help.
I got it. Arturo, don't you worry, old Charles on it.
And I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off.
We there. Reach upwind and...
Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a daggone pilot.
We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn.
This ain't bad. This thing is basically flying itself right now.
You can start turning left.
I got you, Arturo.
We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing.
Oh, I got a button for that mapped already. You wanted to use that, Arturo. Didn't he say he was doing the rotors or something? Oh, he was doing that on the ground. I don't like how jerky my rotor is.
For the next turn.
I don't know if that's something I can fix or remap. Maybe it's just the amount of pressure that I'm putting on it.
turn left again. We are almost there.
Turn left. You got it,
Remember,
Arturo.
we need to climb to 1,500 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern.
Uh-huh. Traffic. I don't see no traffic up here.
I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
It is. It's beautiful, Arturo. I can think of no other person I would like to spend this lovely afternoon with flying other than, you know, your lovely self. Got a snowy white head of hair.
There we
That
are.
must mean wisdom.
1,500 feet above sea level and
Yeah, we're
500
doing
feet
it.
above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes.
Uh-huh.
Look around. See our airport? Let's fly over it.
Where's that? Uh-huh. Oh, is that's it down there, ain't it? I see a road. I don't see the airport. Really, Arturo? Oh. Oh, there it is.
Excellent. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't
No.
forget to enjoy the view.
I'm not too busy for that, Arturo.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight.
Are we
Let's head
going too
back to the
fast?
ground now.
Oh. What? I don't even have to land? Boy, am I making money? Did I make money? Did we get paid, Arturo?
Together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey. If you want to embark on it, let's catch up at our headquarters.
I sure do want to embark on it.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
So that means I'm a pilot now, Arturo? Right? Bona
There's a
fide.
laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
PPL? That sounds a little sussy, Arturo. Certification. Head to your certification to pass your PPL exam.
Here
Okay.
you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Okay. Let's do that.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
I got 5,000 credits. I could just take the exam, right? Do I need to do I need to do the training? I get aircraft after that. Altitude, turns, power management, maneuver test, pre-flight. Oh boy. I feel like we can do it, right? Right? Do I get paid for the lessons? Because your boy's trying to make some money here. Downwind, first solo flight, time to fly on your own, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Train more to have a chance. You have no faith in me. 8 minutes. Let's do it. 2,000 credits. One-time payment. I can retry for free anytime. Let's go, dude. We gonna win. Arturo don't. He's doubting me, man. He's doubting old Charles. I'm a jamer. Debriefing. Practical test. Complete standard traffic pattern. Follow a flight plan. Apply what you learn in your training. Fly safely and get your license. 1,000 feet altitude. A sea briefing. It's gonna tell me every step of the way, though, right? It's gonna give me the little thing or whatever. 75 knots. Okay. Maintaining 75 knots. It should tell me, right? It should tell me. I think it's gonna guide me every step of the way. Because I've seen other people playing missions and it was like, you know, telling them how far above the ground and whatever they need to be flying or what have you. Old Charles got this in the bag, y'all. I don't know what you mean. Look at him. You can tell he knows a thing or two.
your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
I gotta do. I can just skip this though. I think, right? I don't have my controller right here. I need to get it, but I'm like situated. So we're gonna skip it for the time being. We might lose some money or something on that.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds.
Left-hand traffic pattern. You got it.
Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine.
Where'd Arturo go?
Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Oh, she's scary. Best traffic pattern that I got. Alright, where do I go take off at? Announced taxi. Hello?
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to runway 28.
Stop and hold short. Did I fail already? What? What happened there? Okay, announced taxi.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November
Parking brakes is off.
9er19er85 is taxiing to runway 28.
Stop and hold short. You got it. That's what I was trying to do. Where do I gotta go now? Back over that way, probably. Announce self. I have arrived.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 taking off runway 28 left closed traffic.
28 left, closed traffic. Gotta be this way, huh? Is that where that is, Miss Lady? Oh yeah, gotta be. 28 left. Oh, you know, just checking if they mowed the grass over here, if they're doing good with their lawn care routine. No big deal here, Miss Lady. You don't dock me any points because I'm driving in the grass over here. And we're just ready to go, huh? Have we entered the runway yet? Oh, okay. Punch it. Need about 55 knots to take off, I think is what it said. Easy. It said I need to be 75 knots, I think. What's my altitude? 300? 305 or something? Almost 400. I'm in Gallius. Uh-huh. Climb up to 1,000 feet. Got it. We're at 700. Reach downwind in. You got it. I think all I gotta do is land her once we're still climbing. Give it a little bit more power, I reckon. Easy. Arturo didn't believe in me. He said I should be training more or something. I don't think I got any landing gear on this thing. We're just gonna be able to set her down whenever it's time. announce position. I gotta do that right now. Done did it. Position has been announced.
Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85, 1 mile south, 900 feet inbound to land runway 28.
Base end, you got it. We started our career journey down here in the Keys for anyone just tuning in. I didn't know exactly where I wanted to start, but I feel like this is, you know, kind of a scenic area. I had to start it in the south, though. If I was going to be a pilot, I reckon Florida Keys would probably be a good spot. Put my flaps up. Too fast, you got it. We're slowing down.
500.
There we go. 30 degrees is all I got on my flaps, huh? Just gonna set her down real easy. Like, I've got the engine pretty much killed. Might need a little bit of speed here. Nope. Just nice and easy. Oh, I didn't announce my dang final descent. I hope that doesn't make me fail. That very well might. I gotta go up here. That should be at least like a 75 or something. I bet I'm gonna fail this thing. Hold short, where's that? Back there. Is this it? Do I got a reverse? I got a 180 on this thing, for real? Why is it telling me all the way back there? I gotta go. Boy, I wish it would have been a little bit more clear on that. Now I gotta turn around and go fly all, or I'll fly all the way back over there. I'll just cruise. I'm gonna cruise. Frequency? What? Oh boy. Who would have thought stopping in the blue square was going to be so dang hard? Not I. Did I land backwards? Ain't no way, dude. I still should pass, right? Certainly. I only messed up one thing. I didn't announce my position, my final descent. Taxi to parking. I got that.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to parking.
Parking stand. Is that a real thing? Is that what they call it? Like a parking place? This lady looks up. Oh, don't look at me. You're scary. Stop looking at me, Miss Lady. Ain't no reverse on this thing. I for real ain't got a reverse. Don't mind me. Oh boy. I'm gonna fail it because I turned into a tree. Okay. Am I stuck? Hold on, let's see. Do I got a reverse key? Reverse thrust. Okay. I need to map this to something. Let's do maybe like that. No. What is it on this? Hold propeller, reverse thrust. Let's do like that. Oh boy. I guess I could have mapped it to something else. Yeah, you run out of buttons quick. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's go back. Saving back. And back in there.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to runway 28. 7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to runway 28. 7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November.
Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to, can I reload a checkpoint? No. Dang man, come on now.
Is taxiing to runway 28. 7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to runway 28. 7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November.
This one's called, this episode's entitled Mandudeyus gets stuck in a tree. Back course, what is this? Where's reverse at? Can I get out and push?
Seven Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85.
I don't feel like that key binding took because it ain't reversing me. Hold propeller reverse thrust. Do I gotta hold it and toggle the? I bet that's it. I bet it's a combo thing.
Life is taxiing to runway 28.
Boy, that is. Am I gonna have to restart? I'm gonna have to restart.
Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to runway 28.
Okay. Okay. All right. There's no like stuck button from my starting point. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. That's fine. Just don't get stuck in the mangrove trees this time, Mandudeyus. We'll be a-okay. That was kind of annoying.
It's time. Your first EverCheck ride. Start by removing the covers.
I bet we can do it faster. I don't know if we're gonna get penalized
for. Your goal is to
for
complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you've learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine.
Someone should cut that tree down in the middle of the
show me
dang
the best traffic
runway.
pattern that you've got.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 9er19er85 is taxiing to runway.
I'm not gonna go the wrong way on the runway this time.
TOS system test. Okay.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1
Dang,
traffic Cessna
creepy
November
lady. She's,
9er19er85
very scary.
taking off runway 28 left closed traffic.
Boy, I don't feel like they give you a whole lot of room to turn that thing around right there. It said we needed to keep it at 75 knots for like the duration of the mission, but I'm gonna floor it. We're gonna go fast and see what happens. and get it done quick. All they want us to do is take a lap around the airfield and go home.
Don't sink, don't sink.
What did he say? Don't something, don't something. It doesn't really give you like a whole lot of you're doing a good job kind of things. Don't sink, don't sink. He thought the plane was gonna sink. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, yeah, how's it going, man? Welcome. I don't think I've seen you before. Trying to get my pilot license right now. I got stuck in a tree a minute ago and failed the mission, so we're not gonna make that mistake twice. And I think we're going faster than the mission briefing said we were supposed to go, so it might fail us here, but we shall see. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, I work late, so I'm always streaming at weird hours, so this is kind of norm for me. $4 a.m.? Yeah, that's early. Yeah, I get off at 2 a.m., so.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November, 9er 2 miles south, 1,100 feet inbound to land runway 28.
Reach basin. I gotta figure out my rudder a little bit. I'm trying not to use it. 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. 10-hour shift. Nice. I love 10-hour shifts. I work 4 days a week with my 10-hour shifts. It ain't gonna fail me, is it? I think it might have something to say about my driving. About me flying too fast or something.
500.
So I need to map an enter key.
7
Because that
Foxtrot
sucks
Alpha
reaching
1
over there
traffic
and
Cessna
grabbing.
November to 9er is on final runway 28 to land.
Like, did I land? Am I landing backwards? Is that what's going on? Because this want me to stop and hold short all the way back here, which doesn't make sense to me. Looks like I'm landing. There ain't no way I'm landing backwards, is it? Six days a week? That sucks. 10 hours a day, 6 days a week? I hate that, man. You would do yourself? Well, I guess that's something. Do you enjoy what you do at least? That would make it a little bit more better. Overtime, yeah. That overtime pay is always something nice, isn't it? Now we gotta go park. Hello, I am coming in to park this thing.
Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November, 9er is taxiing to parking.
Boy, if they don't give me my pilot license after this, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Parking stand. I don't reckon I gotta be any kind of direction in here. Uh-huh. Control Shift E to shut down procedure.
Congratulations. You're on your way to become one hell
Look
of a
at me
pilot.
go. Oh, double time is sweet overtime. Respect the taxi path. Plane handling. Did I get an A? Ooh, boy. All I needed was a C, and your boy got an A. Heck yeah. Let's go. We got our private pilot license. Now the real question is, I got, yep, that. Good weather conditions, perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private pilots cannot fly aircraft for commercial purposes. Okay, so what do I do to make money now? New flyable for missions. Okay, we got some stuff. Cool.
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path.
Arturo, you did not believe in me, bro.
Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience.
Okay.
Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more.
Sure. You know where we're at? Oh.
As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area.
Okay. Arturo keeps talking about my PP for some reason. As you build up your
flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around. Then, when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
What in the heck is that, dude? Missing certification, missing certification. Boy, look at that thing. That's crazy. Archer Midnight? Huh. Okay, so I gotta get a certification. What do I do now? First flight, we did that. I can do this, huh? You're up on exciting. Commercial. No. I just gotta go fly, huh? Back to HQ. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Arturo's a little bit, he seems a little zesty, you know? He's a little sussy. I don't trust his haircut. I think that's what it is. Few missions here. Okay.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you.
Okay.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Don't tell me what to do. What if I don't want to? Sugarloaf Shores, that's right. Take a flight tour above Monroe County. Okay. Yeah, dude. He needs to relax. He didn't believe in me. He did not believe. He said, you should study more for your private pilot license. And I was like, dude, no. We got this. I've not taken any plane lessons. I took like 3 helicopter lessons and then have just been messing with it ever since. Flying helicopters. And then the planes were pretty easy to fly. Kind of like GTA style planes and just video game planes. I've flown a lot of planes in video games, but never in flight sims. But it wasn't that crazy. What is this? This is my computer thing. Okay. Sightseeing quality, flight smoothness, landing smoothness. We just gotta fly smooth and see sights. Say less. All right. Do we get bonus XP for doing this all manually? Because I do not have my controller hooked up. I'm not gonna struggle with that. We're skipping it. It's fine. Oh, look at these fellas. Is that my co-pilot?
Hope you're ready to work your magic.
Oh, that is my co-pilot. I think I chose him,
you're
right?
Taking one of our friends, Paul, and his grandson for a nice scenic ride over the region.
Paul?
If the
Oh, you're
seatbelts
Paul,
are fastened,
and that's the
you're
grandson.
ready for takeoff. Captain, time to fly.
If you got it, taxi, and then boom. and then
Foxtrot
stop and
Alpha 1
hold.
traffic Cessna November 69455 is taxiing to runway 10.
This thing don't have a good turning radius on it.
Hi, thanks for taking us aboard. I'm
Paul.
I'm thrilled to fly over Cudjoe Key with you. I used to live in the area when I was a kid, so this flight is like a trip back to my childhood.
Catching me out, Paul. Can you be quiet and let me concentrate? I'm not
Paul's
good at
relative.
this.
I can't believe we'll be up there in a few minutes. Can't wait.
Which one's talking? You a ventriloquist, sir?
Special flight for me.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic
I'm
Cessna
sure those
November
boys-
69455.
They got a love triangle going on.
10 departure to the east.
Runway 10. Did they change the name of the runway? That's runway 28. Can I just take off here? I feel like they're gonna penalize me if I do that. No, the other direction is 10. So that. Ooh. I can't get stuck on a tree. Runway 10.41 nautical miles. Okay. Okay. So we got a taxi down there. Oh, I gotcha. Look at you coming in with the knowledge. See, that wind sock is telling me the wind's over that way. Take off from runway 10, so I can't go too fast right now or I'll accidentally take off. Bet I could take off with that crosswind though. Oh, right on, dude. You're like an actual pilot? Or had been playing flight sims for 30 years, one or the other? Aircraft dispatcher. Nice. Yeah, I've got no clue. No clue what I'm doing. I got a couple friends that fly for the Army. Been around pilots a lot my entire life, but I got nothing. I've flown things in video games, but never in a flight sim. So, but I've been doing a lot of truck sim lately, and been eyeing this this flight sim, and it just looked too good to pass up. So, I gotta turn. I gotta go over this way, maybe. Study level aircraft. Wait, what? This is it? Huh? Aircraft crashed? How so?
My hands are shaking.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 69455 taking off runway
I hit a tree.
10
Oh, okay,
east
okay.
departure.
So I just gotta go down there and do a U-turn is essentially it, huh? Gotcha. I am tracking now. The little icon looks like a U-turn, so I guess that makes sense. Call back taxi. Okay. I'm probably losing points for going fast down the runway here. Look at me back taxiing like a pro. Know exactly what I'm doing. I hit the tree again, didn't I? Yep, okay. Have I said I don't know what I'm doing? Okay. I should probably go this when I'm turning around. I should probably go in that view, huh? That might help me. That might help me not hit the thing. Yeah, when I first got in here and mapped my controls, and I was like, I'm gonna fly a helicopter, and then the first input I put, I just flipped the helicopter right over and dive bombed into the ground. That was fun. I was like, this is gonna be a... Yeah, I should probably turn into the wind, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the move. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Tell you what. Runway 10. Take off into the wind. That makes sense. With whole like Bernoulli and Venturi's principles and stuff like that with the whole flying things. Get more lift because the wind is moving faster underneath and over top of your wings, huh? Look at me go.
Wow, we're flying.
While we're flying. That feller acted surprised. I don't like his attitude. Now all we got to do is fly around and land this thing after we see some sights. Y'all seeing all them sights back there, right? Right. Him and Arturo, they both haters. I feel like the AI in this game, like they're all haters. Like I saw a dude playing like a search and rescue mission, and he was flying way better than I could imagine to fly right now. And this lady was like talking trash. She was like every step of the way, and he was doing it like perfectly, and she kept just talking just mad trash. Are you happy? Am I flying goodly like? Alt in to skip to flight sim. I think we get more XP if we fly there though, huh? We're gonna fly there. It's 3 miles. Let's go, dude. I'm ready to do some crop dusting.
We're up high, but it feels almost normal. Almost.
Serving drinks and pretzels. There's a warm Pepsi and a half-eaten packet of sunflower seeds back there somewhere. You can get you some of that.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're in a movie.
We don't say that word. That conjures up all sorts of craziness when you say the Q word. He done crop dusted us all. Oh, don't look at me. Max speed with flaps down. My flaps are down? Why are my flaps down? Oh, now I can go fast, huh?
Do you see the rooftops of Kajoki over here? Awesome.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
Can we do a barrel roll? That make me fail. He's got a big old ear hole. So all we gotta do is just fly around. 87 knots, you got it.
Hey, it's shaking.
Well, yeah, I'm flying it. Put the flaps up to get me some slow down power unit. Y'all happy back there? Give it a little bit more juice, or otherwise we're gonna fall out of the sky, I think. Nose up, keep speed down. Roger.
Yeah, that's it. I saw it as well. I actually managed to get a picture.
I'm so grateful we're sharing this moment with you. It really touches my heart.
They're having a daggone moment back there, old grandpa and his son. Or grandpa and his grandson. Old Paul. I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm gonna get a C at least. I did have to restart that one time. I don't know if it completely kills your rank if you have to restart. I feel like that's not entirely fair. Yeah, we ain't got no parachutes in this sucker.
Leave the seat.
Well, don't leave the seat, okay? Stay seated till we land this thing. Kind of like he wanted my help with some unaliving. Downwind entry, okay. Fly to pattern. Roger.
7 Foxtrot Alpha 1 traffic Cessna November 6 Niner 455. 4 miles east, 1,000 feet inbound to land runway 10.
Skip to land. I appreciate, like, that's really cool that it lets you skip the boring parts of the flight if you so choose, but I need to fly all that I can right now to get my XP and all.
It's like the world is laid out in front of me.
What are we doing? Downwind entry?
Back to reality, folks. Hey, did you enjoy it, Paul? Ready for your next flight?
What a thrill. I absolutely love the view flying over Cudjoe Key.
Is that, the 73's got to be one of them planes,
that was amazing. Thank you so much.
A Cessna? I didn't mean to hit my flaps button, the aviator sky police. It's a sweet flying little plane. Like, I ain't got no complaints about this thing. I flew one of them jets and didn't understand what I was doing and crashed it pretty quick. Oh, commercial. Nice. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to fly all the things and get places and, you know, figure stuff out. I'm gonna fly a lot of rotary stuff whenever I get there, though, just because it's hard and I'm a glutton for punishment. This seems fairly straightforward. I mean, flying the planes, like, I hadn't had to do anything crazy yet, but I'm here for it. Ready to land on the side of the mountain and find, like, hikers and what have you. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to get really hard. I'm excited. I should have time this weekend to put some work in at some point. And I gotta do, like, actual work on, yeah, I'm in it already. I'm in it. It's funny because going from American Truck Sim to Flight Sim was kind of a painless transition because I already had a old joystick just laying around, and I got like all the sim stuff, like as far as head tracking with the OpenTrack with the webcam, and I got base shakers hooked up and everything.
That wasn't a bump. Felt like the wing
was just
off.
hooking up a little bit of things and programming some things to get it all working, and it's just like fairly easy because I done did it once with the, goodness gracious, I'm all over the place. I did it once with the sim setup, the driving setup, truck sim and all, and now I just got yeah, I got I use a sim dashboard, the virtual button box. So I hadn't set up a real good button box yet, but I've got all my, like, altimeter and my compass and all on that right now, airspeed and everything, you know. Someone did a nice job putting together those widgets for me. MDash is a really cool app. If you hadn't checked that out, that'd be one to check out.
Just like a roller coaster.
Oh dang, I keep forgetting my now it's my arrival or whatever. I'm gonna get a bad grade on this one, I feel like. Oh, really? Oh, Wing? Yeah. I was actually looking at one of their joysticks. Look pretty nice. Right now, I'm just using a Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 4 that I had from many years ago when I was playing Elite Dangerous. I've got a button box that I made for Truck Sim that I'm gonna program stuff eventually, but I just haven't got around to it yet.
Impress the locals, but I see they're smiling.
It's gonna take a good little while to get everything situated just how I like it, because I know it was like that for Truck Sim. Mission success, we did it. If we got a B, I'll be surprised. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I know I didn't fly good, and I did not announce my final descent or whatever. Let's look at this. 2 crash. I got 4 speeding tickets. Radio comms. Fuel minimums? I didn't have. Okay. That wasn't bad. Airbus and boosting panel. Nice. I love competition in the sim space is a good thing because we get stuff for cheaper. And the Wing seems like they're making premium stuff at sort of more affordable price, like sort of low level premium. Because I can't justify. Maybe one of these days, if I could get really into the flight sim stuff, then I'll buy a fancy joystick. But right now, like, I couldn't make that leap. But I know Moza is sort of like the wing of the driving stuff. If you do any driving,
Continue building
where they make like sort of
low
high end stuff
in no time.
And it's much appreciated because you talk about some of that. Like Sim Magic and some of the Fanatic stuff is just real pricey. I'll be getting my CPL in no time. I'm surprised you weren't talking about my PP. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's great. That's real affordable. And it's supposed to have good sensors and good build quality and all that.
Here's all the first flight missions available right now. Take your pick which one you want to tackle next.
Thrustmaster makes it? Oh, yeah, the Thrustmaster Airbus stuff. Thrustmaster's solid. I got no complaints. What is this? Wants to explore Florida. And then Sarah. Does it tell me 30 minutes? 30 minutes? 30 minutes? So they're all 30 minutes. I wonder, is it going to spawn me over here? Yeah, it'll certainly put me at that airport. I got to run to the restroom real quick, and then I'm going to do at least another job, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see about time. Be right back. I think what we would like to do. Right on, man. We're gonna go up into here. Let's do one of these. Let's do expand this circle. You know what I'm saying? Like go to the edge of the circle. I feel like that's the move. Explore, branch out. Got my controller where I can reach it now too. So. That mission, yes, let's do that. This it's the game's really hard, but it's approachable. It just seems like they're, I mean, not like they're not babying me, but they're holding my hand just enough, I feel like. Because honestly, I don't need to be out there saving lives or nothing right this second. I don't feel like. There he is, old Charles. He's a good looking man. I don't care about that. I'm gonna skip that again. We might get to the point where we're doing all the removing the chalks and running around the airplane or whatever. Look at these ladies.
Looks like a perfect day for flying, Captain.
Sure does.
On board, you're taking one of our friends, Sarah, and her sister for a nice scenic ride over the region.
Goodness,
Seatbelt
don't look at me
fastened?
with your dead eyes, Sarah.
Then you're all set.
Wish I could look back there
Engine
and see
started.
her.
Let's go.
Okay. Announce. Yep.
X-Ray 5, 1 traffic Cessna, November 65301, is taxiing to runway 18.
TOS system test. Okay.
Runway 18. Do it.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm
That's
Sarah.
right.
Never had the chance to fly over Princeton
old
before,
Charles.
and I'm thrilled. So I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Sure.
Hey, I'm Emily, Sarah's sister.
Hi, Emily.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Already? And we're gonna do a barrel roll on this thing, you reckon? What's that other screen over there for? I bet that's something I can turn on. Oh, speeding on the taxiway? Come on now. Fine. Hey, what's up, Pam? We're out here flying missions. We're making some money. I just got fussed at by the air police because I was going too fast on the runway. Imagine that. We all know your boy likes to... It got a lead foot medical condition. Oh boy. Oh, I just overshot it a little
I
bit.
thought I'd be nervous.
X-Ray
but
5,
actually
1
it's
traffic
okay.
Cessna, November 65301, taking off runway 18 departure to the east.
It's gotta be this one. Is it right here? That it? Yeah, here we go. Watch it be the wrong runway.
Wow. This is quite a feeling.
There's like a little air marshal guy or something. He's wearing a hat. He pops up on the screen and tells me that I'm doing stuff wrong. It happens kind of a lot because I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, it is what it is. Old Jaskell's been helping me out a little bit. Who's the chick? Oh, that's Sarah and her sister, Emily, I think.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
I don't know why he says don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Oh, is it because I'm supposed to be getting a higher? We're flying to Princeton. Let's go. 8 nautical miles. So we're gonna go just as fast as we can to get there. We get more XP and whatnot if we don't skip this, so we're gonna not skip it. So it might take a little longer. I guess going too low. You're saying don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, because I was supposed to climb to 500 feet, but I was slow getting there, I think. Away.
Pictures are going to be amazing. We should post them on our story.
That's right. Put them on your Instagram, Sarah. Even though you look far too old to be using Instagram. Look at her. You looking at Sarah? Don't trust her. Not one bit. Not at all.
Remember this spot, sis. This is where you fell and messed up your new shoes. Mom was so mad at you.
Good
old times. A little bit of turbulence up here. Old Sarah took this flight with Charles because she thought it might be a good way to spend her final moments in on Earth, you know.
You don't really feel
counting on me crashing
Lisa
this
told
thing.
Me that before we get on board, and I was a bit skeptical, but it's true.
Can't fly good when you're looking at me with your dead doll eyes. You got eyes like a shark, I tell you. Look right into my soul with them dead eyes, Sarah. You need to stop that. Distracting me. Dive off a cruise ship? You know, that's probably not the worst idea.
Hey sis, I'm sure we'll see places we know. It's gonna be awesome.
You'd make the news, probably.
Maybe we won't recognize anything.
I just hope, I would like to just go to sleep and just not wake up one day. I feel like, that would be the best. Yeah, this generation coming up, gonna be taking care of us? No way. No way. Not a shot. I ain't got a clue about nothing. Y'all having fun? What about you in the back?
Sarah. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
Gripping the seat? What for? I'm flying good. We're going too fast? Kids nowadays or something.
Look, the roof's here. Beautiful.
What's crazy though is like
amazing.
They don't know how good they got it.
There.
Like they have no idea. And I'm not even that old, talking about like back in my day kind of thing. But goodness, yeah. They're spoiled. Everything's instant, you know, they ain't gotta wait for nothing. The internet's awesome. Yeah. Netflix. We didn't have Netflix. Y'all see all that? This is where y'all wanted to go. This is old Princeton.
Hey, it's shaking.
Bacon, it's an airplane. What you want me to do, lady? What you mean, just quiet as in what? Like just nothing happening in the world? Oh yeah. And it was like a kind of a sketchy and I'm not gonna get we won't get into too much politics. But it was kind of like a sketchy like like pardon for past and future and things that he may have done or may not have done. They were talking about he might pardon himself too for just whatever, just in case kind of thing. I don't know if that's something he could do, but I think that's funny. Yeah. I mean, that's still wild though. You shouldn't have to, you know, issue that kind of a pardon for anybody, right? There's always something going on though. You're absolutely right. I had a college professor tell me it's politics and sausage. It's like you don't really want to know how either one of them is made. And I thought that was a pretty good analogy there.
This is better than I could ever have imagined.
It says I've got 2 engines, engine 1, engine 2, or maybe I only got 1 engine. That's just is engine number 1 because it's the only one. I feel like that makes sense. That's a good saying. One of my favorite sayings is like, it ain't stupid if it works.
Even the light seems different up
You know,
here.
even a blind squirrel gets a nut every now and then. What's another good one? Crazier than a run-over dog.
X-ray 51 traffic Cessna November 65.
Nuttier than squirrel turds.
5 miles east 1,200 feet inbound to land.
What else we got?
18.
Higher than giraffe nuts. Messed up like a football bat. What else? Oh goodness. I love me some sayings now. I'm trying to think of some good ones that I heard that folks might not always know, you know? In the South we say like bless your heart. That means like you're dumb. Basically, when you say that to someone. Alright, we're approaching final right now. I think we're doing pretty good. We screwed up that one thing with the whole short thing.
You've been kind of quiet.
You might be getting a little sick back there.
Just taking it all in.
Totally.
Oh, good.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Well, good. I'm glad y'all ladies having a good time. Oh, quit looking at me. Sarah, look away. Look. Thank you. She's terrifying. I feel like she could... You look sort of like a... Give me witchy vibes, like dark magic. Alright. Yeah. Dude, these CG, these AI, like whatever the NPCs are firmly planted in Uncanny Valley.
Go again?
Totally doing it again.
Like they're kind of creepy.
Sign me up.
And apparently a lot of this stuff is procedurally generated and AI voiced.
What's with the turbulence?
What's with the turbulence? Lady, I don't control the weather. What do you mean? I announced my final descent. Hold on. Get it. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Are we landing here?
X-Ray 5, 1 traffic Cessna, November 65, tree 01, is on final runway 18 to land.
See that guy fussing at me for my max airspeed with flaps thing. Oh boy.
Just like
perfect.
A roller coaster.
Uh-huh. We about to stop and hold short. We sure are. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I'd be curious to see someone else start a career and if their missions are different than mine. Well, I guess you can start anywhere you want in the world, so kind of cool. I just chose down here in Florida Keys because that seemed like a fun place to fly at. Hopefully we can, like, it'll send us to Cuba or something at some point. You know, that'll be fun. We could have started anywhere. So I feel like everyone's experience on this game is going to be slightly different, obviously. Right now we're working on getting our commercial pilot license so we can start flying like skydiving, search and rescue, cargo stuff, like all that sort of thing. But we gotta fly some more of these little sightseeing. I think this is just like, you know, this is so-and-so's friend, can you take them up in the plane kind of thing. I don't think we're getting paid per se. Like, I don't know if this is going on our 1099 as income kind of thing. It just kind of seems like it's under the table. Firefighting, crop dusting, a whole bunch of stuff that we can do. Helicopter things, we can get our helicopter certification, which that might be one of the first ones that I go for because I was really enjoying flying the helicopter because it's really difficult. I'm a glutton for punishment. We'll probably fly some fixed wing stuff. I mean, this is, you know, game's geared more towards fixed wing stuff, period. So I'm just having a blast. I'm still taking it all in, kind of just in awe of everything. Yep, we gotta build our private pilot license hours before we can get our commercial pilot license. That is absolutely 100% correct.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
Success. You think we got a B? I'm shooting for B's. I'll take a C though. My landing smoothness, yeah, I knew that was heck yeah, B. All right. We're gonna start getting A's at some point, but for now, we're happy with B's. Few % bonus, okay. Yeah, I've always been fascinated with how planes can fly. Like, that's just a thing that we do as humans.
You've
Pretty
built up
neat.
enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Okay. Nice.
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
Okay. CPL. Here we go. All right. Alright, should we go helicopter or... Do we go straight rotorcraft? I feel like we're going to be... Alright, I feel like this is going to be the safe bet. I feel like this is going to be the safe bet right here. Do the airplane. And then once we make enough money, we'll go get the helicopter. Because what if the helicopter's like, oh, I don't have enough money. That settles it. So it's 3,500 credits to take this one, so we can't. So we'll take this one for 2,500. Trim management. I don't have trim mapped to anything. Trim controls. What is that? What? Huh? Uh-huh. Let's see. Controls. Trim. Set. Trim. Uh-huh. Rudder trim. Boy, there's a bunch of trim, huh? Is there a... let's see some. Is there something on the controller for that? RB. Elevator trim. Is it gonna be just elevator trim? That's kind of annoying. Okay, we might just have to, we're probably just gonna have to look over at the keyboard and set trim that way if it asks us to recommend bringing more to have a chance. We don't need to do it. Little dumbwaiter thing in front of the plane, ain't it? The trim? Yeah, it's just like I've flown remote control helicopters. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's no different at all. Okay. Here, let's do this now. Look, we can do this and get them chalks out. Get them. How do I crouch? Can I crouch? Hello, chalks. There we go. Static port. I know what that is. That's that thing. And what else we got? Oh, yeah. Remove before flight. I got one of them on a keychain somewhere. Okay. Get up in there. Look at me go. RB and down. For engine startup. You got it.
Welcome to your CPL check ride. The last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport and then landing at Bob Hope Airport.
We're about to try and get our CPL. Request taxi clearance. You got it.
Van Nuys Ground Cessna, November 65, Tree 01 with Oscar request taxi for takeoff departure to the east.
Don't be dumb. That is a good motto.
Cessna November 65 Tree 01 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 16 right via taxiway Alpha 1 Charlie. Contact tower on 10.2 when ready.
I understand all of that.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 16. Right using taxiway Alpha 1 Charlie Cessna Tree 01.
He likes that natural look. That salt and pepper. Going for that cougar aesthetic. He's gonna be judging me hard, I feel like. I feel like I might fail this. But I also feel like we might succeed. May I take off, please, Tower?
Van Nuys Tower Cessna, November 6-5. Tree 01 ready at runway 16 right, departure to the east.
16 right, departure to the east. Okay.
Cessna November 6-5, Tree 01, altimeter 29.902, departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right.
16 right, okay. Acknowledge, yep, I got all that. Where are you going?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, Cessna, Tree 01.
That's gotta be this runway, huh? Ain't got no dang writing on the ground to let me know I'm on the right one, but I feel like this has got to be it. All right, we're doing it. Oh, there's got to be we got to stay in the right lane, I think. Center line. Okay, well, we'll probably give me bad grades on that dead center. All right, bet. Now we know. This is a different plane. No, this is the same one I was flying last time, huh?
Cessna Tree 01.
I took off before I got to the runway. Can't keep old Charles on the ground, I tell you what. We gotta fly. What you dinging at? Oh, yeah.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna, November 6-5. Tree 01, continue for east departure.
I'm just good. I'm ahead of things, you know? Long final entry? Is this it? What? I'm so confused. Was this all we had to do? I don't know. This is my commercial pilot test. Long final. Okay. I was about to say, where's my little tablet thing at? Over there. I'm guessing this is like the final, but a little bit longer. That's it?
Cessna Tree 01, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna, November 6-5. Tree 01, frequency change.
I feel like I'm killing it. Like, not a big deal at all. Announce full stop landing.
Burbank Tower Cessna November 65301 is tree miles west 1,600 feet with India to land.
Cessna November 65301 Burbank Tower. Altimeter 29.92, make straight in runway 8.
Okay. Acknowledge that.
Fly straight in runway 8 Cessna, tree 01.
Sure.
Cessna Tree 01, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind 258 at 6. Cleared to land runway 8.
Copy that.
Cleared to land runway 8 Cessna, tree 01.
500.
Fixing to do some flaps when I get in a little bit closer. He's gliding right now. Oh, come on. He needs to chill on that. Well, I feel like I did that real well.
One turn next taxiway.
Dang, am I gonna get my commercial license that easy? I didn't have to do no flips or barrel rolls or nothing.
Cessna Tree 01, contact ground on 12 tree decimal 9er.
Going to 12 tree decimal 9er Cessna, tree 01.
What?
Burbank ground Cessna November 65, tree 01, request taxi to parking.
Hey, Miss Lady, did I do okay?
Cessna November 65 tree 01 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta 7.
Delta 7. That sounds... What? What are you talking about? How did... Bro, I don't know what just happened there, but it's cheating. I was sitting there just stopped. I didn't enter no taxiway without authorization. That game lying on me. Am I supposed? I think I might be supposed to be following like these arrows to the T, you know?
Congratulations on getting your certification. Your performance was great, but there's still a bit of room for improvement.
Oh, I got it! Well, I had to get an A, right? Respect the taxi path. That's the only thing I messed up on. Oh, I was so close. So close. B? B's fine. Would you fly on an airplane with the B ranked pilot? I think you would, right? We'd get there safe. It might be like a, was it the Spirit Airlines or something, you know? Might not be the best flight experience. Alright, airplane financial compensation. And embark on a journey as a professional pilot across a wide variety of activities. Yes, okay, cool.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
So now what? Tailwheel endorsement. Do I need to just go check my missions? Instrument rating? Oh, that's... Ooh. I can fly by just my instruments, I bet, yeah. Okay. Okay. Tailwheel. Tail draggers. Backcountry flying. Okay. Turboprop. Okay. So... What? Let's see. Back to HQ. Missions. Ferry flight. Okay. They're sending me across the world already?
Take the next step. I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle this, and more opportunities will come your way.
Okay, is that it? Well, that don't pay enough. Arturo always throwing shade. Ferry flight. This is it, right? This is what I'm supposed to. 20 minutes. All right, cool. Oh, that looks crazy. Mr. Klimek. Precious plane wants it flown back to... Okay, he's very picky about his bird. The landing spot on. Well, landing is some sort of my speciality. Here we go. Let's do it. Well, this is gonna give me a bunch of XP. That's 61,000. What level are we at? It's gonna pay good. 880 credits. That's not good. Oh, Charles broke. How much is a credit worth? What you reckon in credit is in USD? That dollar don't go very far nowadays. Remove. Okay, this is just all the pre-flight. We're gonna skip this. We did that before, and it's fine. This is the same plane where you've been flying.
Hello, it's Julia Reichert. Thanks
hey,
for
Julia.
accepting the job. I'm your contact here.
Okay.
Today's lucky bird heading to Numijin is this charming little 172 Skyhawk. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he wants it flown back. He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Michael Klimek.
Alright.
Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
TOS system test. Okay.
Echo Delta Romeo Mike traffic Cessna Delta. 9er Sierra Papa Victor is taxiing to runway 36. Echo Delta Romeo Mike traffic Cessna Delta. 9er Sierra Papa Victor taking off runway 36 departure to the south.
My GPS? I don't know how. Is that the thing on the right? How I turn it on? This thing? Be a power button, right. Why was it power button? Rightmost button? This thing? Did it cut on? Look at that. Boy, y'all so smart. That needs to be a hotkey, huh? Enter. So now I can just now I got arrows. Do I see arrows? These guys? Yeah. Learn how to use autopilot? For real? It'll just fly me there? That seems cheating. Gonna go down there and hit a U-turn. Oh, they're about to fuss at me for going too fast on taxi again. There's got to be an autopilot switch somewhere in this thing, huh? Do not touch screens. What if I want to? We're learning. There's a lot. Like, all them buttons, man. Like, there's a ton of freaking buttons in there. Flight level change. What's that? Altitude select. Manual squelch. I need to download a button box for the Cessna, and I feel like that would cover a lot of things, and I can map a whole bunch of stuff to it, and it'd be fun. These are all my autopilot settings. Is this stuff? Oh, autopilot engage, disengage. Interesting. How cool. I didn't realize this thing had autopilot. Nose up. Approach mode. No way. So it'll just do it all for me, huh? Not like all of it, obviously. Alright, where did the runway go? Boy, this is hard to tell. It's all just that grass, huh? Gotta be more better mowed grass over here. Interesting. Thanks for that. That's a good tip. Well, y'all been helping me out a lot. I appreciate it. Really do. I'm not just saying that. Like, there's so much about this game that I obviously am just ignorant to. Well, we're windy up here, huh? Being able to turn on the nav screen, that's a game changer, because other than that, it's just that tablet, huh? Lots to learn. Oh, yeah. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? We'd all have flying cars and stuff. Yeah. Like how the Sphinx is a lie perpetrated to us by the alien overlords and it doesn't actually exist. Because I tried to land a helicopter on top of it and I flew right through it. That's right. We're going to go to Area 51. Pam Toast is going to be playing this, I think. At some point. He's getting excited for it. He wants to play Star Citizen. But I don't know that that game's not super, like, polished. So he was, like, talking about playing Flight Sim with me. Or just in general. I mean, I get really excited about this game and the technology behind it and how good it looks and like all the photogrammetry stuff and what have you, dude. Like, it's crazy to be able to fly to your house and there'd be like a house there, that kind of thing, or fly around your hometown and see all the things, be like, oh, well, there's Walmart. You can do shared cockpit flights? No way. I know you can join like a group and do a flight plan and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's a shame that you can't do career mode together. Nice. Yeah, I, like, literally never been into flight sims before. But the tech and all, I started reading about it and seeing this game advertised. I was like, that looks too good to sort of pass on. And I started looking at my old HOTAS sitting in the corner from where I played Elite Dangerous and Ace Combat, and I was like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna pull the trigger and get it. Oh man, yeah, technology has come so crazy how far it's come. It would be fun to get back on some Ark Survival at some point, Pam. I didn't ignore your comment. Get into it. It's impressive. The fact that the 2020 game was 150 gig download and this one's less than 50, like, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I was redlining, I think, a little bit. Y'all, what are all those pink circles on the ground on my little compass up there? Still using 2020? I mean, it's still a solid game. And, like, if you were involved in, like, I'm sure they have, like, servers and stuff. Do they have, like, servers? Because I seen people, like, flying together into Hurricane Milton the other day, and it was pretty incredible. Bat Sim, is that like the servers and stuff?
Echo Delta Romeo, Delta Traffic Cessna Delta. Niner Sierra Papa, Victor 5 miles, northeast, 2,400 feet inbound to land.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That kind of blows my mind. The community's done that sort of thing. Dude, leave it, I mean, you can never put it past gamers to do some pretty cool stuff. Will they develop some airplanes? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Giving it time to sort of marinate, develop. I know for me, I wasn't like a day one gonna rush out and buy this game. Like, I had to see some reviews and I was skeptical, but then I was like, I think we'll just get it. I don't know where it's wanting me to enter this holding pattern. Over there. I don't think it matters, right? As long as I get in there and get it down, huh? want me to go this way? Gotta be. This has gotta be it, huh? And it, yeah, as long as you're having fun playing video games, like that's all it is, you know. That's all there is to it. Doesn't always got to be the latest and greatest, and if it ain't broke, I mean, if it's something you're accustomed to, then by all means, making the jump from any kind of this version to that version can be kind of jarring sometimes. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna game till I die. Better believe it. And I'm never getting old. Like, I refuse. Oh, that's so great, man. I'm glad you still find joy in it, even though you are involved in it in a professional capacity. Is this my runway right here?
Echo Delta Romeo Delta Traffic Cessna Delta 9er Sierra Papa Victor is on final runway 9er to land.
I feel like that was a decent landing, right? As far as old Charles goes, we're still getting the touch of it there. Nice, thanks. Didn't bounce. Any landing where I don't bounce is a good one. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure.
Echo Delta Romeo Delta Traffic Cessna Delta 9er Sierra Papa Victor is taxiing to parking.
I'm sure the trip had its challenges, but I hope my plane didn't take too much of a beating. Thanks for your hard work.
It did not. It did. I didn't damage it at all, man. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. I think I'm probably gonna call it there for the night myself. And expect to be seeing more flight sim in the very near future. I killed it. I killed that job. You know, landing smoothness 58%. We'll take it. We'll take it. Got an A. Almost got an S rank. Look at that. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Hope to see everyone again very, very soon. Be looking out for me streaming some flight sim, probably some truck sim too this weekend. Could be a fun weekend filled with hopefully at least a couple streams. Yeah, that was the beginning of career mode. I had a ton of fun. We got our commercial pilot license. We got our private pilot license. We got paid for the first time, for real. So we're doing good. We're off to a great start. Old Charles gonna be, you know, pilot extraordinaire before you know it. I will catch everyone later. Have a good night.